Hi everyone, Nishka here from EurekaCrystalBeads.com with another fun video for you today. We're doing something a little bit different. We'll be unboxing our newest collection. Woohoo! But before I get started, make sure you go ahead and check out the rest of our channel, like and subscribe, and leave us a comment. We always love to hear from you. Okay, so your collection will come neatly wrapped. I unfortunately have already made a mess of mine, and I couldn't get it back together. So just know it's not going to be as messy as this. But here we go. Wow. So this is the Bronzepony collaboration with Eureka Crystal Beads Emerging Spring Bead Collection. We are so proud of this, you guys. It is stunning. Stephanie did an awesome job picking out the color palette and helping us get everything that we needed in this collection. Really detail oriented and design focused. So let's take a look at, it's already looking so pretty. All right, so I'm going to get rid of all this and we're gonna look at everything one at a time. Okay, so the other piece that I'm missing, because I have this sort of preliminary version here, so we can film it ahead of time for you guys, is that there's normally a card or a piece of paper that lists all of the products in it so that you can just take a look at the number and then match it to the number on the list. And there is a SKU that you can type right in to EurekaCrystalBeads.com into our search bar and find the exact product. And the reason we do this is because occasionally you'll find that we need to substitute items. So it's easier to change the SKU on the list than it is to change the entire name. So we do that so we can do it faster for you guys and make more of these. Okay, so yummy. Look at all this stuff. Oh my goodness. I'll be honest, this is the first time I'm seeing all of this together. So I'm very excited. I've seen bits and pieces of it, and I knew about the color palette that Stephanie had picked, but I have not seen all of it together yet. So I am just like so happy on how all of this came together, and I'm just in love. We'll start with the seed bead. So we have this really pretty, very neutral, earthy 15-0 seed bead. It's a Miyuki. You have 10 grams in here. So that's nice. And this, I mean, this will go with everything. Look at that. Seems to be a little bit of like a rainbowy, irisy thing going on here. So it's pulling coppers and like antique brass and golds, but it's matte. So it doesn't sparkle that much. So it's a great base bead for lots of things if you want to highlight other items in your design. So, ooh, okay. Got that guy going here. Next we have our number 2. So this is a 11-0. That was a 15, I think I said 15. This is such a beautiful color, this deep blue. Medium blue, I guess, because it's not as deep as, you know, a blue could be. It has kind of a denim quality, which I really like. So there we go. Very nice. Also Miyuki, also 10 grams on there. We have, nope, this is number 5. Where are we? Number 3. Okay, wow, 10 grams, another 11-0. Very nice. This is like a opaque periwinkle. Just like, look at that. It just matches so perfectly, right? Here you go. Okay, number 4, classic crystal. You just have this one is going to be, you know, your for everything color. And this is Delica. So you can see that it's got a cylinder shape there. I mean, useful for everything. Okay, number 5, also Delica. And it's the same opaque periwinkle color as this guy here. So you have such great design possibilities now because you can make similar color palettes with different shapes, but you've got the same color. So it's another Delica right there. Very pretty. So that was 5. So we've got number 6. Okay, so that's our seed beads. Yep, so moving on to Czech glass, we have this beautiful super duos. This, it's not really gold, it's more of a brassy metallic. So it's not a bright gold, but super shiny, super polished, like a polished banister or something. Like it's really, really pretty. So this is a great color to go with these guys here. And next 7, we have also a very nice green pearlized super duo color. So that is very pretty, opaque. And then this one, I think this is the same kind of pearl coat on this guy, but we've got him in blue, kind of a baby blue. Very, very similar to this periwinkle color too. So you've got, wow, so much you can do with these guys. So 9. All right, these are, I mean, these are Stephanie's favorite, so that's why they're in this collection. These super high quality Czech glass drop beads are just stunning, and you will find that there's several colors in the collections. So some people will get a more gold, matte gold kind of color, and something a little bit closer to this brass color as well. We were not able to source enough of one color for all the collections we made for you guys. And we wanted to be able to offer enough for everyone. So that's why we had to make substitutions, unfortunately. But everyone's going to get something gorgeous. And especially this same size and same shape, these drop beads are like super stunning. So whatever you get, it will be beautiful. Gonna make some room. So now moving on to the strands. After those drops, we have these strands, really long. Like, look how many beads you got here. Druck beads, which again, Czech glass, highest quality, really beautiful. And you've got 3 sizes here. So it's just a beautiful selection of strands to work with. And all of them really pulling different elements from the darkest bits to this brownish, yellowish, saturated tones to earthy brasses. It's really, really nice. So that was 10, 11, 12. And next we are going to go to 13, 14, 15. Oh my goodness. So much stuff in here, you guys. 16. Is this 17 and 18 here? Okay. So strands, I mean, if you need more strands, this is the selection of Chinese strands. So this is Chinese crystal. These are rondelle shaped. And they are super sparkly and very, very small. These are so tiny. Just love them. And great little additions when you want to add something. We've got 2 in here that are matte, which actually 3 are matte because we have this sort of very, very pale, creamy, sort of rosaline color, and kind of an opalescent, sparkly green, kind of an apple green. And this one is sort of a matte avocado opaque color, and then a matte periwinkle type color, just like these guys down here. So really well designed. And another very pale green with an iris finish on this guy. So you can see that like extra sparkle because it's got this additional finish. And this slightly larger multi-tone. So you have soft blue on one end of the bead, and the other end has this deeper blue. Plus there is an iris finish on here as well. So this is just like gorgeous springtime. And look how much you're getting. It's tons and tons of beads here. So you can make so many things with all of this stuff. Look at that. Wow. Now we're on to the crystal. So we have a ton of these Swarovski crystal stones in here. So let me open them up one at a time so you can see. We have cushions. A pair of these beautiful silky green, just like sage grass or succulents or something. These guys, really beautiful, super sparkly, authentic Swarovski stones. So you can't get better than that, right? That's just stunning. Let's find some room for these guys here. Then we also have another set of cushion cuts, but these guys are the Ignite coating. So they're not backed. They are see-through. So that makes them really cool for any kind of open design you want to do. You leave the back open. And again, you have this topaz Ignite color that brings out a lot of the brown, soft brown tones, almost verging on yellow, which, you know, yellow, brown, I think brown is just a very saturated yellow, right? So those color families really work well together. So the next ones we're super excited about because we added them to our shop in order to be able to have them in this collection. We never had this shape before. It's a pear shape Swarovski crystal. Look at that. Just look at it. I mean, wow. I can just imagine. I mean, I'm thinking like Rose from Titanic, right? Like, doesn't she have this beautiful necklace that's similar? Actually, hers is probably even bigger. But this is just, I mean, a stunner. Absolute stunner stone. And top it all off, and here I'll show you the back. Top it off, you get two more in the same shape, same color, just slightly smaller. You can do so much with this. This is like queen style, like empress even. Wow. And, you know, not to steal the show away from these beauties, but you're also getting 4 chatons. So these are pretty little guys, and these are in this opal color. So wow, all of that together, it's really so much that you can do with all of these stones. And all together, I mean, I think let's just take them out of the bags so you can see how pretty they are together. I mean, look at that. Not to be outdone, but we're also mixing in some Preciosa crystal. So what we have is a series of mixes that are designed specifically for this collection. And we have a few different versions of it. So you may get one or another, but they will all feature the same colors. They will all have a mixed range of different sizes and colors of Preciosa crystal bicones. And isn't this just absolutely beautiful? There's some small, tiny one in there. And I mean, it's the collection. These are the colors, right? I can't imagine someone doing a better job. So, yay to the designer, because this is absolutely beautiful. Stephanie, you've outdone yourself. I mean, Bronzepony is probably one of my favorite beading teachers and designers. So, oh, look at that. Oh. And then the last part, the least interesting in my opinion, least exciting, I guess you could say, is the findings. So it does come with some findings. The most interesting ones I will start with. We have a pair of circle links, which will be beautiful to brick stitch around or use in all sorts of designs. I'm really excited to see how you guys, these are not textured. They're so thin and sleek and very modern looking. So I'm excited to see how everyone works these into their designs. And we have ear wires, we have jump rings, and we have toggle clasp. This is from Tiara Cast, and it's actually a 2-strand toggle clasp. This is beautiful. We actually had to have Tiara Cast make extra ones just for this collection because they did not have enough in stock. So special order, we bought them out. But Tiara Cast, as everyone knows, some of the highest quality findings you can find. The detail is just immeasurable. You will not find nicer looking, solid findings anywhere. So we wanted to make sure that the special Bronzepony collection had the highest quality of everything. So it's brand names only, fancy everything, because that's how we do it over here at Eureka. And the last part that I actually don't have in front of me because it's in cutting, but you will also receive a length of gold chain. So you can do even more stuff with it. But I don't have it to show off with me today. Just imagine like I'm showing off some chain. It's Rolo chain that you've seen before, probably in one of our other collections. Ah, here it is. What do you guys think? Leave us a comment below. We're very, very interested to hear what you think about the new collection and the resurgence of collections. We heard you guys. We know how much these collections mean to you, and we love them too. The reason we had to take a hiatus is because of supply issues. We're trying to really build up those supply chains so we can get you guys everything you want, because we did find that we were selling out so much. There was so many disappointed people. So we have a restock with a lot of our most popular collections now and this new one. So grab it. Hopefully it won't sell out, but we can't guarantee that it will be around for a long time, but we hope it will. And hopefully you really liked this unboxing, and we will do more of them in the future so that everybody can see exactly what you're getting. Thanks for joining me, and I hope that you enjoyed our unboxing. And make sure you go over to eurekacrystalbeads.com to find out more about all of our collections, see our restocks, and check out all of these items, which are also basically all of them are available for purchase separately. So if you don't want the whole collection, just grab yourself something from it and be reminded of emerging spring. All right, guys, thanks so much. Have a good one.